Trendsetter Gang, Part 2, Story Time. Okay, so, yes, I was talking about living your life intentionally and how I was, listening to, I got another potato. Let me put this in here while I'm talking to y'all. Somebody that's gonna help you change your life. You can't change it by yourself. If you could, you would have already done it. And a lot of times we don't, like I said, we don't come with a manual, and it's not right or wrong. We don't come with a manual about how to do life. And so I just feel like some things we need to call in the experts, It used to be a time back in the old days where older women would sit around with younger women and teach them how to, teach them how to cook and teach them how to be married. And I feel like you need people around you, just, that is your protection in life, you know. Even when I began to make decisions about this guy I was going to be talking to, I feel like you should seek, like my girlfriend I'm telling y'all about, she's married. I feel like you need to seek somebody who's either doing what you're trying to do, and she seeks me for stuff, and I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna name drop. I think that'll come in time, and we'll do that. And some of y'all wouldn't even know if I told you, because you just getting to know me. But if you want to be married, you talk to people that are married, or or talk to a licensed professional that or somebody that's even been through it. I mean, dang, it don't even really always have to be a licensed professional. If it's somebody that's been through what you're trying to get into, and you want to avoid mentors, listen to me, are shortcuts to the learning curve in life. You waste less time when you get an expert to help you do some things that you need to do. I'm an expert on lashes. I'm an expert on nails. I'm an expert on a lot of things because I've done it. I can't tell you about nothing that I haven't done. And anybody that's trying to tell you something that they have not done, beware of that, because that's not wise counsel. Everybody has an agenda, and you have to be able to see that. But I want to be around somebody that's doing what I'm doing. Like when Beyonce was singing, she talked about how, her thing was to sing, but all her friends were singing. They couldn't have been around her with her pursuing, her life and her life career if they were not a part of it, because she was fulfilling her life dream. You know what I'm saying? I encourage my daughter. I say, get around people that like to do that are doing what you want to do. And she has that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to remember to live intentionally. If you want to get your nails done and you don't know how to do your nails, you need to watch a YouTube video. Or if you don't think you're going to be the one to do it, you need to go to the nail salon and let somebody do it themselves for you. We have to learn how to do things intentionally. Don't do nothing for nothing. If you want to change, if you tired of dating these knuckleheads, then you got to come to a point where you say, you know what, I don't even know how to do this. I didn't know what I was doing in my last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relationships. I'm going to pursue some counseling because, I need to straighten myself out. And I have some things that I probably done in the relationship that was wrong. And let's get it together. It's never one person, baby. It takes two to tango. You better know it. It always takes two. So even though they may have done something to you, you also did something probably in the relationship, because hurt people, you're damaged. And so this is why I said to myself, I'm like, I'm not getting into another relationship until I fulfill what I need to fulfill on myself, and that's to discover myself. Part of me discovering myself is working through some issues that I had in the past and through my childhood that I thought I was done with. I thought I was, but I'm not, obviously, because it's taking more of a toll on me than I thought. Um, but I just wanted to say to y'all, level up, live intentionally. We already talked about this, but I'm just telling you there's some things that I was doing today. I just kind of was like binging on the videos of this man that I've been listening to, and I tell you, it probably made me sleepy because I really felt like I dumped another load off. Another layer has come off. Because this is something that I've been seeking. There are not hardly any counselors on this particular topic, and I'll discuss with you later what that topic is. It's not any people that are really heavy talking about it like they are now, because I feel like we're in the age of this. And so I'm sorry, y'all. I just got a light bulb just went off in my head. Oh my God. Okay, so we are living in the age of this, and it's amazing because it's right on time that I'm trying to get healing from it. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna begin to share with you guys what some things are, but let me get halfway in it and I'll begin to share with you some things that I think will help you, because I'm all about it. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have any advice or any kind of topic that you want like to suggest to me to talk about, bring it up. I really love to hear what you guys have to say. It's very important to me. It makes me happy that you respond. I try to respond back to you on the internet and through video. I'll do occasional shout outs. And yeah, we're on another vibration. I'm about living on a different note and a different level than I have been, and I want you guys to be a part of it. And we're gonna have fun. We're gonna eat. We're gonna do all kind of stuff. This channel will be encompassing of a lot of things, and I want you to let me know what you do like. I will, I'll check up on the video views to see what you like the most and what you do like the most. That's what I'll do the most. But right now I'm doing a plethora of things to see what you guys like as well. And I'm here doing another eating video for what it's worth, which I love. I just got to be intentional about eating. I got off a little bit because I had cheated longer than I should have, but I'm back on. This is part 2 of Storytime. And I just got another potato to go with the second story time. Ain't that something? So, let me pick up the famous corn. Oh. Yeah, so you just gotta be intentional. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's real simple. I wish somebody could have broke it down for me. I do know what intentional means, but I feel like sometimes people get to talking and they don't tell you how to do stuff. I felt like a lot of my life I got a lot of wisdom from people. And that's another thing. Don't listen to no mentors that tell you what to do, but they don't tell you how to do it. Because that's what is that? That's counterproductive. Like, tell me what to do. Like, name some stuff. Don't just say, oh, um, don't date this person or don't do that. Like, tell me how to, not do certain things and how to, that's why I said it's important to have wise counsel and friends around you, because you can discuss with them what's going on and they can help you navigate through it. So I just wanted to tell y'all what I'm doing. Like, when you go in the kitchen, what you want to cook and what you want to eat. So what you do, you intentionally go to the store and get that particular item and come home and intentionally cook it. And then after that, you intentionally eat it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they mean by some people living life without just living it on autopilot. You already know what you're supposed to do. So if you don't do it, then you just don't look at it as a blind thing like, oh, you know what I'm saying, looking down. Just be like, okay, well, I just need to be more intentional about stuff. It don't mean that you're a bad person or nothing like that. It just means that you got to be intentional. You got to do it on purpose. Live life on purpose. If you want to you want to do better on your finances, I say get a financial expert. You want to get your hair done a certain way, you go to a certain person. If they do natural hairstyles, don't go to them to get a weave, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to look right and it ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go to somebody that's a mechanic. You don't go to no mechanic and ask them to fix your home air conditioning unit. No, you don't. So that's what I was doing today, camping out in front of the YouTube thing, and I didn't cut on no TV, and I just really got full, and I full spiritually, and I mean full like when I say full, like in my in my what do I say, my spirit, my subconscious, in my mind, I see clearer. I have more clarity in my life, and I ask God all the time, or I even tell him I'm thankful for clarity, because clarity has really brought me up a whole lot of levels. When you get clarity on your life, it's like, okay, all you got to do then is just like, okay, look, it's time to do action. It's time to do action. It's time to make action steps. After you know what you need to do. So if you come to the conclusion that you need to leave a relationship, the next thing is how you going to do it. Like, let's go. Exit strategy. Action steps to get to the level that you want to get to. So yeah, like, I'm full and I'm excited. I've learned a lot today, and it set me free, and I don't know, I just I feel like my friend said, this is my breakthrough. 2019 is definitely my breakthrough year. Oh, the potatoes did make the sauce thicker. Because it broke off. Excuse me. And anybody that knows me, they know I'm all into self-improvement. And I'm going to tell you something about self-improvement. It's not easy. It's not easy. I got some word today about something that I didn't even want to hear. It broke my heart. But I actually dealt with it differently than I normally have. But yeah, I am so excited about my life for the 2019 year. I hope you are excited about yours. I hope you're living intentionally, and living intentionally will help you level up. You talking about leveling up? Living intentionally, living with clarity. It'll help you level up. I think a lot of us, we don't want to deal with stuff. It may hurt our feelings to know that the man we have in our life ain't for us. And instead of us, we creatures of habit. Instead of us dealing with it, we got a lot of problems. Well, I don't want to leave him because I'm going to be hurt and I'm going to be crying. Well, you're going to be hurting and crying if you staying in the same relationship that is toxic, that is no good for you. So you have to determine, are you going to be a victim or are you going to be a victor? Like, are you going to move past what you know about that relationship? You know, are you so desperate to be in a relationship that you have to have somebody there even when you know they're not the right one for you? That's not living intentionally. That's dumbing yourself down. That's pushing yourself down to accommodate somebody else. And you're hurting in the process, which means you probably going to resent that person. And the relationship ain't going to work because you somewhere you don't want to be. And people don't, if you know anything about energy, it's never lost or destroyed. It's always transferred or transferable. And I'm kicking a little wisdom. I'm a little serious than I normally am because I see some things in my life like I'm a little clear. I'm kind of in a daze, if you will, because I've gotten through a lot of stuff today. Just kind of, I'm just unpacking some things in my life that I've always been aware of, but I didn't know how to deal with them. Nobody was talking about it. And I'm unpacking some of that baggage because I think that's important in order for me to move forward in my relationships with other people, whether that's family, business, or, you know, romantically. I feel like that's what I need to do. You please respond in the comments and let me know how you feel about, you know, what I'm saying. Does it mean anything to you? What are you dealing with that you are tolerating and accepting because of your fear of the unknown of being single? There's nothing wrong with it. I know society says it is, but there's nothing wrong with it. Especially when you know you damaged and you need to be working on yourself. You just a problem running into another problem, and then y'all two get together and create problem kids. And that's really what it is. And that's why I think we got so many messed up people in the world. Nobody wants to take the time to get to know anybody. They want to rush in. And I've done all of that. But there's a time in your life where you have to mature and get better. You know, if you're the same person you was 2 or 3 years ago, you need to do, do an assessment of your life, of yourself, of where you're headed in life. During the time that you're single, you're doing work. You're discovering yourself and you're learning how to be a better individual. Because even in a marriage, and I'm sure married people will agree with me, even in a marriage, you still have to maintain your individuality. You cannot lose your identity in another person because that's not who you are. And over women, we do it all the time. I watched my mom do it. And, it's not healthy. It's not good. You need to be a whole person by yourself. So I just wanted to say that was my little serious note. That I guess there was more instead of well, I did do a little bit of story time, and then I ran into motivational moments. So it's a little bit of both. So you got 2 and 1. So yeah, I just wanted to, admonish you guys to, continue to live intentionally and live with clarity. Like some people, again, I said some people don't want to they don't want to deal with clarity because clarity is actually realizing what's in front of you. And sometimes it's scary to hear something that you need to change. But I don't know which one is scarier. Is it staying where you at and continue to live the crazy life that you living or the unhappy life you're living, or roll through the pain and be hurting and work your way to happiness and work your way out of that? So it's going to be pain either way. You just got to choose how you want it. How bad do you want it? Come on, somebody. How bad do you want it? I want it bad. So, I had a situation where I could have been in a relationship and I knew that something had changed in me because I picked up on something really fast and quick, and everybody around me picked up on it as well because I told, it was my sister and my friend, and I spoke to my daughter about it, and everybody was on the same page and they were not there at the initial conversation. That's how you know you in line. You gotta have your, if you will, your peanut gallery. And some people, I don't want no peanut gallery. I just want to do what I want to do. But you need a check and balance system. That's a combination of your parents, your best friends, your safe relationships. Anytime you get ready to do something big, you need the peanut gallery around you. That's your best friends, your family members, people that are close to you, that love you, that you know you are safe with, that will grill that guy that think he want to talk to you. They need to be grilling him. I mean, the next guy I get, he got to run through my daughter. He got to run through my friends, a couple of my family members that I deal with. He got to go through my team. They gonna have to be around him. They get to question him, and I'm gonna sit back and let it happen because why? They love me. Those are my cheerleader squad, and they gonna be down for Landis. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna be down for me, so I have to welcome them in and make sure these people around you are safe people that you can trust. Now, you can't be giving everybody your information, but that's another video. We ain't gonna get into that, but I just wanted to share with y'all what I was doing, and I got off in a motivational moment because I just felt like I needed to say what I said. And I thank you for watching the video. It was very serious. Next time I'm going to try to do something on a little more lighter note. But this is what I've been dealing with, which I'm excited about. Like, I feel different. I feel good, and I feel like refreshed and a changed person. I ain't totally changed, but I'm changing for the better, and I love it. I'm changing in some areas that I want to change in, so I'm excited about it, and I'm happy about it. I'm glad that you guys were here to listen. And this sauce and these onions and corn and potatoes was good. Yep. And that was a big one right there. I'm sorry, y'all. There was a seed from that lemon I bit into. Yeah, but I want you to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget, we're gonna do once y'all we get up to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do the 4-time spicy noodle challenge. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell everyone and anyone about your girl channel. Lifestyle trendsetters. I had my pictures up on the video, but it's not up and it's not showing up no more. Y'all gotta tell me how to do it. I mean, I did it, but I want to do it. I want it to be on every video. And just so you know, these videos are not really edited because I don't know how to do it. So I just like try to do something off the top. If I rehearse it, I try to rehearse it good. So because I don't have the software, the one that I want, that I think will be easier for me to know how to edit. But these videos are off the cuff. You know, some of them I practice and other ones I do off the hip, like I did this one today. Y'all, this was good. So yeah, again, I'm gonna say it again. I ain't gonna say it no more. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Click the notification bell. So every time I send a video out, you will get a new notification of that video that I just put out. I just want to say that I love you guys. And thank you for eating with me. It means so much when you guys respond to me. I really do love it. So don't forget to do that. And I will see you on the next video.